Hey, rookie, come here. Have a seat. What'd you get?
Chicken fingers.
How are they?
Good. How about you?
One of the best Salisbury steaks I've ever had in my life.
Sure. Thanks for signing that baseball.
Do me a favor. Don't call me Rocket.
Why?
Because I'm not the Rocket anymore.
Yeah, I don't get it. You put on some smoke.
Thank you very much.
No.
What's going on, Darren? Happy holidays to you too. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. I'm excited to be breaking draft for the first time. Seems like Brian did a great job breaking the first 3 last week. I'm excited to see this product for the first time live. And it just so happens that flipping through the channels, Rookie of the Year's on. So we're gonna play some Rookie of the Year on MLB TV in the background while we're doing the break to match the logo. Some Brickma in the background while we break Bowman draft. I picked up a Topps Chrome Hobby for the first time. We'll be breaking that for the first time on Sunday too. We're gonna break some Topps Chrome Black on Thursday as well. All right, let's see what's going on, Joe. Let me take a look and see what we had left over. I think there were only 8 spots, so I broke them up into divisions. So if anybody wants to pick up some players that weren't purchased, there are 4 in each division. Make it $2 a division. Brickman getting locked between some doors. One of my favorite scenes of the movie. Joe taking them all. All right, you got it. That's leftovers, so 4 total there. All right, let's see. I'm gonna hold the unpaid fours for another minute until we hit 4:05. Messaged everybody already, so they should hopefully get paid up if there's anything left over. Let's see. We got a few left, it looks like. Couple of decent spots as well. So we'll give it one more minute. Then let me put these in a list so I can just drop them right into the chat. Any Cardinals? Let's see. I'm still learning where all these players are from, since I haven't really seen the set in person yet. So luckily the listings have it. Let's see. Don't see any yet. All right, let's see. We are at 4:05. Let me refresh this one more time. And if the spots haven't been paid for, I'll make them available. All right. So here are the spots that we have that haven't been paid for yet. Were there any Padres, any Cardinals? I see a Brewer, a Padre, Robbie Snelling. So, who was it? Coney, if you want Snelling, you got him. Let me put my PayPal and Venmo information up. There's the PayPal and Venmo info. Let's see, Coney. I'm going to cancel the Snelling order. The Brewer is Robert Moore. Oh, sorry. No, the Brewer. Looking at the wrong thing. It was the Padre, a Red Sox, a Met, and a Dodger. Sorry about that. Sports card collector kid. We've had some good first time buyer luck, so hopefully we can keep that running tonight for you. Let's see them. Oh, the Snelling order. My Mets are certainly making waves with this Correa stuff going on here. All right, Snelling's clear for you, Coney. So Coney, Snelling for that was 15. Freeland is the Dodger, correct. Let me just check the other messages. Who's the Dodger? Yep, Freeland's the Dodger. Sorry, it's blurry. Yeah, the Venmo is at Hot Ice Breaks. Thanks for typing that in as well, Nathan. Under the name Sherry, Sal Stewart is your dude. Looking for some Sal Stewarts for Kevin. All right. Let's see. We had Joe grab all the leftovers, and then the unpaid fours. We still have Alex Freeland, DeAndre Smith, and Mickey Romero. Since this is my first break of this, I'm not really that familiar with any of these, so I'm not sure value-wise where these are at. So if anybody wants to make an offer on any of these, I will consider it. Thank you, Joe and Tim. Got that. Take Freeman and Romero for 45. Brian, that sounds like a deal. Brian got in a little bit before you, Paul. Thanks, Coney. Got that payment. Coney, who do you have in the auction tonight, just so I can make sure I can match up your order to the Snelling spot? Brian is taking Freeland and Romero for 45. Brian, did you hear we have Rookie of the Year on in the background today? I was just flipping through the channels and MLB TV is playing Rookie of the Year, so we're matching the logo with the movie tonight. All right, let me cancel the Romero order. Romero is loading, and cleared. And Freeland, canceling it now. All right, we have Freeland and Romero canceled for you, Brian. You'll do DeAndre for 5, Nathan. Yeah. Sounds good. I'm pretty sure he's an auto only, unless I'm messing that up. So I will. That sounds like a fair deal. DeAndre Smith to Coney. You had Marcy and Maratella, and Nathan. DeAndre for 5. All right. I'm going to cancel that last order. Then we'll pick our boxes. Then we'll get going. All right, DeAndre Smith is cleared, and we are good to go. Thank you, everybody, for sticking with us while we did that. Definitely going to hit now. All right. If anybody needs me to put the Venmo or PayPal back up, I will do that right after we pick the boxes, or I can type it into the chat. We have 6 boxes here. We're picking 3. We're going to go across the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First 3 people to put a number into the chat can pick which people we are, or which boxes we're opening tonight. Three, 1, and 4. All right, we got 1. We have 3 and 4. Let's rearrange, and then we'll get going. Gonna stick with this draft product for a while with the new release. We're breaking it again on Thursday and again on Sunday, and then we'll see. Maybe we'll switch back to some Bowman Chrome since that's still a pretty new product as well. We'll be mixing in some tops, like I mentioned. Some Chrome Update Hobby. We have some Chrome Update Megas coming in as well, and put that back up in the background for now as we get started. Some Topps Chrome Black as well on Thursday. Ivan Melendez is the Hispanic Titanic, Brian says. Curious to see this card now. All right. We are getting started. Let me see. Got the Venmo from Nathan and from Coney. Color match 1 of 150 coming on the DeAndre. I'd be jealous. All right, guys, good luck to everybody. Excited to see this product live for the first time. Ooh, TJ Messick. You are... What's going on, Meb? What's his first name, TJ? It looks like you're chasing your son's cards. We always love to have that in the breaks. It's the first time ever we had that. It was Mick Abel's dad, and we've had a few family members since. Parker, hoping we can pull something real cool of him then. And congrats, that's amazing. Let's pull some Parker. All right, everybody. Good luck tonight. I'm going to take the Venmo and PayPal down. Let's hope the Rookie of the Year in the background brings us some luck. Actually, let me back the computer up a little bit more. I'm still getting familiarized with this class. What team did he get drafted by? Ooh, what is that? Oh, it looks like one of the dual team cards. And it looks like we have a speckle. All right. So going to slow down for the first tier, call all the first papers out. Then we're going to skim through the non-first papers. We have a Cooper Zerpe, Tamar Johnson, Lamar King Jr. Got a lot of stuff turned around here, interestingly. Reggie Crawford. Let's see what all of this means. We have a Henry Davis and Quinn Priester blackjack insert. We have an Alex Freeland refractor. There we go. Brian on the board already with the first refractor. Kenya Huggins refractor. Gabriel Rincones with the close-up speckle refractor. Guessing, yeah, these are not numbered. I'm going to have to figure out exactly how these packs are working. I remember seeing Brian doing something interesting. Is it just turned around for all the chromes? We have a Hunter Barco, William Kempner, Gabriel Rincones, Trace Gonzalez, Brandon Berea, Cade Horton, and then our regular chromes. We have Jonathan Mejia, Henry Williams, Dalton Rushing, Harry Ford, and Alexis Hernandez. As usual, we're going to sleeve up all of the firsts in the live. Like I said, since I'm still getting familiarized with this product, if I don't top load anything immediately that you guys want top loaded, just let me know and I'll make sure to get that done for you. We always try and top load the biggest names in the product. I know a bunch of them, but I'm sure there's still some things I'll be learning. Nice Huggins and Freeland refractors. Refractors, I feel like they look a little more colorful in this product. Maybe I'm imagining that. Let's see. Deb says pull colored. Wait, who's the other dad that's in here? Is it Thomas? Thomas, Zach Maxwell's dad here as well. Wow, that's awesome. Congrats to both of you, and let's see some good cards of your sons. Draft is always a fun product to break, so let's hope to make it an extra fun night tonight. Rincones getting the first colored refractor hit. Like the look of that card. All right, we're going to go across the top row. Is it – uh-oh. Anybody having issues with it being choppy? Maybe I'll slow the movement down. Brian, give it a refresh. Let me know if that makes a difference. Top load, Parker Messick, and yeah, Maxwell. Good call. Good call. All right, let's see how we're going to do this. I think we're going to try and flip it that way. See if we can get that right. All right, we have some Josh Kasevich, Andrew Pinter, Dominic Keegan. I saw Meb, you missed Pinter again tonight. Carson Milbrandt. Hopefully you've hit some nice stuff with him already. Michael Kennedy. Noah Schultz. Oh, these are backwards. Trey Lipscomb. Nazir Mule. Jacob Miller. Jake Bennett. Sedan Rafaela. Robbie Snelling. Gabriel Hughes. Ignacio Alvarez. Are our papers. Jonathan Cannon, another one of these up close and personal photos. Ryan Cermak. Brenner Cox. Robert Hassel in his Nats uniform. Eric Hernandez. Lamar King Jr. Termar Johnson draft. What is this? Draft 2022 insert. It's a really cool looking insert. Simon Juan refractor and Roberto Campos refractor. Let me just flip all of these. So Chrome first of Cox, King, Cermak, and Jonathan Cannon, and the draft insert. I'm wondering if this is the replacement for the Bowman draft night, which I didn't really love last year. This is definitely a much better looking card if that's what the replacement is. Let's see. Gonna leave and come back. Looks good on Go Cardinals side. Run into all of the autos probably within the second row. Finding colors for your guys has been tough, Meb saying so far. Draft insert. Yep, definitely cool looking. Brian, hopefully that the refresh took care of the issue. All right, let's see if I can get this right now. Let's go here, and then we'll do a flip. I think that's what I saw Brian doing last week. William Kempner, Gabriel Rincones, Troy Melton, Henry Bolt, Cade Horton, Logan Tanner, Mikey Romero, Chase DeLauder, Nick Bidson. I haven't seen my two Mets yet. Peyton Pallette, Reggie Crawford, Dylan Lesko. Let's do the flip now. We have a Cole Phillips first chrome, Peyton Pallette, Averson Arteaga, Yerlin Confinon, Michael Knorr, Matt McClain is our first Invicta. Ooh, this is a really good looking insert too. Eric Brown Jr., heir apparent. Roberto Campos and Willie Vasquez. Two Roberto Campos refractors already, interestingly. It's the replacement for draft night. I'm happy to hear that because it's a much better looking card than draft night was. I think draft night was the worst looking insert of the lot last year. Matt McClain getting in the Invicta set this time. Let's see, Meb saying you guys might find bigger draft breaks. Oh, thank you, Meb. Let's see. Let's see if the autos are in the second row. I can't remember if it's second or third. I think somebody said second. So let's see. Let's see if we're gonna find some autos here. If they are, then we'll skip to the other rows and we'll save the fun for the end of this box. We have a Landon Sims, Alex Freeland, Alex McFarland, Jacob Marcy. Marcy wasn't one of the guys. No, it's Messick and Maxwell. Steven Zobak. Kobe Mayo getting back in the set. I like that he got back in the set. I like that Mason Wynn got back in the set. Henry Williams. I don't like that Mason Wynn still doesn't have an auto. Bunch of non-firsts. Clark Elliott, Bryce Hubbard, Adam Mazur, Connor Prelip, and let's do the flip. Blake Berhalter, back-to-back packs with a pitcher from the Braves starting the first pile. Henry Bolts, looks like we have some blue, maybe in the auto spot. Bryson Mouts, Matt McClain, Danny DeAndre, Thomas Harrington. The blue is first. Is it our auto? It's a Dodger. Alex Freeland hitting big to start tonight. Who just took Freeland? Number 137 of 150, color match blue auto of Freeland. We have a Jacob Marcy refractor. There we go. Oh, no, Marcy's not one of the guys. The other M names. Messick, Maxwell. Let's remember that. And Jackson Cox refractors. Marcy and Cox were the refractors. Harrington, Mouts, Bolt, and Burkhalter. The base chromes and Alex Freeland blue color match auto to 150. Not a bad way to start. Freeland, third rounder, 105 overall for the Dodgers. Good looking card for the shortstop prospect. Let's see. Was that Owen on the Braves wise? Let's see. We had Berhalter. And who was the other Brave that we had started a pack with? Cole Phillips. Let's just check the messages. We had a first row. We had first rows a bunch. Oh, first row autos a bunch, Brian. Did you hit a Parada? And you got the Freeland spot. All right, let's jump down to the third row here, and we'll try and save those autos for the end of the box. Let's hit some cards for the dads. Mason Barnett, Cutter Coffee, Kevin Parada. There we go. First time seeing it. Didn't know he wears goggles. Justin Boyd, Ryan Ritter, Kenya Huggins, Hayden Dunhurst, Carson Palmquist, Jimmy Crooks the third, Bryson Mouts, Cole Phillips, Joe Lamp, Brooks Lee, J.R. Ritchie, bunch of pitchers for the Braves, it looks like. We have a Kamar Rocker color. Kamar Rocker sky blue paper refractor, 485 of 499. Of course, in our first box, I'd hit a card of the guy who didn't sign with the Mets. Cooper Zerpe, Arel Vera, Kevin Alcantara, Nate Furman, Eddie's Leonard, Michael Hernandez. We have heir apparent Jet Williams, number 80. Henry Davis refractor and William Kempner refractor. Sleeving up the Furman and the Zerpe. If I'm pronouncing any of these guys' names really wrongly, just feel free to correct me. It's definitely, I'm sure it'll take a minute with some of these guys, although Bowman Chrome is usually the fun one Kamar Rocker getting on the board early with some color. We'll put that one in the background as well. We'll pull these two forward and we'll head straight across the third row. Parada's just a Met guy. Yep. He's definitely going to be one of the guys that I'm chasing in breaks. Meb saying, I mean, that non-signing was all the Mets. Yeah, I can't blame Rocker for that. I also honestly wouldn't be that upset if we didn't end up getting Correa. It's a lot of money, and we have a pretty decent system that I wouldn't mind seeing get a chance at the major league level, especially Mauricio. He's my favorite Mets prospect. Thomas Harrington, Zach Neto, Christopher Pacciola, Jared McKenzie, Walter Ford, Parker Messick. There we go. Now I know what the card looks like. So keeping an eye out for the Messicks. Jackson Cox, Dylan Ray, Robert Moore, Jordan Sprinkle, maybe my favorite name of the set, Jacob Mizorowski, Caden Wallace, and let's do the flip. Jet Williams, Chrome for the first time, Owen Murphy, a lot of pitchers for the Braves. See what they were doing in the draft last year. Marco Luciano, Jacob Miller, Shalin Polanco. We have a Jackson Holiday. What is this insert called? If anybody knows the name of this insert, let me know. Jackson Holiday, Nori Vera and Colson Montgomery on the blackjack, Rain Doncone and Wilman Diaz, double Dodgers prospects on the refractors. Parker on the board for the first time. We'll get all of his sleeved up for you. Oops, put the Jet in the wrong pile. Let's see, Mood Ring. It's a good-looking card. They definitely did a good job with the inserts visually this year. All right, let's see. Ooh, missed a lot of messages. They have to save up to get. We'll see. We'll see about Correa. Seen any Sonny Diat? I don't remember saying the name, so I don't think so. Darren asking the questions everyone wants to know. Mood Ring. Let's see. Oh, Mood Ring's a case hit? Oh, damn. Let's get that top loaded then. The Jackson Holiday case hit. Don't hate that at all. Nobody's really under the radar anymore. I guess everything is way too publicized at this point. I feel like I've said Cooper Zerpe's name a lot. There's Kevin Parada in paper again, Justin Boyd, Landon Sims, Carson Palmquist, Steven Zobak, Cooper Zerpe, Tamar Johnson, Lamar King Jr., Brooks Lee, J.R. Ritchie, Clark Elliott, and let's do the flip. We have a Jacob Melton, outfielder for Houston, Yiddy Cappy, Austin Henrik, Robert Moore, Cutter Coffee, Kamar Rocker on the 2022 draft insert, Kobe Mayo on the blue, Max Muncy and Mason Wynn. The refractors have been going very heavily non-first. Hopefully we can switch that up. Still have 2 autos left from this box. Pulled the 1 blue. So far, liking the look of this set. Kobe Mayo blue is number 125 of 150. I don't know if anybody caught the McCann trade. The Mets traded him. Are paying 21 million of the 24 million or 25 million he was owed. And all they got back was a player to be named later. It was definitely a salary dump that wasn't really that effective. But at that kind of money, I'm guessing McCann's probably going to be a backup for Adley at this point. All right, we have a Jacob Melton, Mason Barnett, Cutter Coffee, Jace Young, Ryan Ritter, Kenya Huggins, Hayden Dunhurst, Henry Williams, Elijah Green, Jackson Holiday. It's a funny looking picture. Joe Lamp. Let's do the flip. Joshua Baez, Mason Barnett, Jordan Sprinkle, Sean McLean, James Wood in his Nationals jersey also. They should have picked up a bunch of non-firsts. Kevin Parada on the board. Gavin Cross, heir apparent insert. Anthony Gutierrez and Justin Boyd refractors. Yeah, I really like the look of these refractors. Maybe it's just because they're new and I haven't seen this set before or this release before. But I feel like the refractors look extra good and extra sharp in this set. Wait, what do I keep saying? I think the most you pulled of one player in the break was 11. Brian, you hit a Pinter Gold Wave first color auto. Wow, nice. Did you hit that just now, or you hit that in the last couple days? Where are all the Maxwells? Yeah, we've only seen one Messick, no Maxwells yet. 4 packs left in the first box. These 2 will be our auto packs. Hopefully, we got at least one more color in there. Earlier today, nice. It'll be a nice mail day coming up. Dalton Rushing, Cole Young, Nate Furman, Dylan Beavers, Jack Brannigan, Trevor Martin, Drew Thorpe, Sal Stewart, Sonny DiChiara. I think somebody was asking about him before, if I remember correctly. Drew Gilbert, Gavin Cross. Let's do the flip. We have a green paper, Dustin Harris, number 49 of 99. Troy Melton, Nick Bidson, Trey Lipscomb, Roderick Arias, Ceddanne Rafaela, Carson Palmquist. We have a sky blue Jose Salas, little color match there. And Chase Meredith refractor, Willie Vasquez refractor. Chase Meredith, 4th rounder. Jose Salas, not sure what he's been doing for the last year in the minors. Dustin Harris. This is Harris's 3rd release now. Brian, did you figure out how to pull up the Facebook group info yet? I keep forgetting to pull it up on my computer before my new computer before I start the breaks. For anybody who's new to our breaks, we have a Facebook group where we do some additional Bowman breaking, and as well as just trying to create a little Bowman community around these breaks, and for a place for people to share what they've been who they've been chasing, what they've been hitting. All right, we have a Michael Knorr, Jacob Melton, Chase Meredith, Eric Brown Jr., Jace Young, Justin Campbell, Kamal Rocker, Chandler Simpson, Elijah Green, Jackson Holiday. Let's do the flip. And we have we got some orange coming up here. Good luck, everybody, on that. Angel Martinez, Christopher Pacciola, Warming Bernabel, Zach Nito. Nice there. Tamar Johnson. Love that. We have a first on the orange. It's one of those close-up pictures. Who's it going to be? Ignacio Alvarez. Is this the guy that, Brian, you had the nickname for? Ignacio Alvarez, Braves 3rd baseman in orange. We have a Walter Ford and Cole Young blackjack. And then our refractors are Ezekiel Tovar and Danny DeAndre. Non-firsts there. Nice hit on the Ignacio Alvarez orange. Let's see. Deshiara. Ignacio. Who is the Ignacio guy? That is a good looking card. Let's see what the number is on the back on this. That is number 18 of 25. Let's switch that out for the rocker. Get the orange in the backgrounds. Not a bad way to do the first box. Always love seeing the orange out of the jumbos. Gonna top load our Termar. We'll top load our Nito as well. I know they're two of the biggest chases out of this product. And Christopher Pacciola. Brian, congrats. We're getting you the orange in the first one. In the Facebook group, we usually do teams. Always teams. It's players would be too big a thing to do out of the Facebook group. They call him Taco. Melendez is the guy with the nickname. All right, let's see what our other two autos are going to be. Let's see if we could get our other guy we're looking for too. The other son, Brenner Cox, Jonathan Cannon, Owen Murphy, Jordan Beck, Judd Fabian, Ben Joyce, Tristan Vreeling, Pete Hansen, Sean McLean, Nate Savino. There's Ivan Melendez, Blake Burkhalter, Anthony Hall, Tanner Scoble. We have a Ryan Reckley, Chrome, Chase DeLauder. Looks like our next one. Whoa, we're going to get a gold and a blue in our first box. Jordan Beck, Colton Cowser. Let's see what this gold wave is. Winbon Cho. It's a Brave. Is it going to be Alvarez again, or are we getting a pitcher? Oh, Drake Baldwin. Drake Baldwin, 8 of 50 on the gold wave auto for the Braves prospect. We got a Zach Neto heir apparent, Sean McLean, and Ignacio Alvarez refractor. Congrats, Drake Baldwin spot. The Braves hitting well in this break so far. Baldwin, third rounder, 96th overall. Looks like he had a pretty good 2022 season. 19 home runs. Is that in? No, it's college. I'm assuming this next one's going to be a base with gold and blue on the board already. Auto only spot too. Wow. Yeah, player break on Facebook would be chaos. No, Brian, I didn't see the link pop up in the chat. Brian Rodham having a good night. The other thing to mention with the Facebook group, I'm going to be updating the last month and a half of breaks. We have been running a contest since the midway point of the year. For all of our breaks, we do a top 3 voting of biggest hit. Biggest hit gets 3 points. Running down, then second place gets 2, third place gets 1, and we have a running tally for that half of the year. And the person with the most points at the end of the year wins a hobby box. That is a regular hobby box, so there wouldn't be a draft product. It would have to be either a Chrome or a regular Bowman product. Second place gets a mega box. Third place gets a blaster box. And I'm pretty sure we're going to run that again starting next month, fresh. All right, we have an Alex Freeland. I will share of course, in here and then in the Facebook group who won those, and we'll get those sent out shortly. Alex McFarland, Jacob Marcy. Was that the other guy we were looking for? Nope. Keep messing that up. Maxwell and Messick. How many more times I have to say that before I figure it out? Thank you, Brian. Hunter Bargo. Trace Gonzalez. Brandon Berea. Ryan Cermak. Jet Williams. Bryce Hubert. Adam Mazur, Connor Prelip. Let's flip it. Yanquiel Fernandez, Kenzie Noel, Pedro Pineda, Drew Baker, Sal Stewart. Henry Williams is our next auto. Base Henry Williams, San Diego pitcher. Gavin Cross, Mason Barnett, Blackjack. Jose Ramos, and Jay Allen refractors. Hit a lot of non-first refractors in this first box. Still looking for Maxwell. Oh, Maxwell's an auto only. That's why. Oop, let's top load that. And there's the Sal Stewart. And let's head to our second of 3 boxes tonight. Let's see. We had a Fabian in the first 2, pulled a base off on each of Judd Fabian. And we had a Dylan Ray brother-in-law in the first 2 breaks as well. Always love it, and even better when you can pull an auto in both of the breaks for the Fabian spot. That's awesome. Do it. What was it? Steel City doing us right. Treating the dads the right way, or family members. All right, second box is empty. Let's see if we hit another gold and blue on the autos, I would have no complaints. Couldn't just make it easy on us and put all of the cards in the facing one direction. Brooks Lee, J.R. Ritchie, Clark Elliott, Bryce Hubert, Justin Boyd, Landon Sims, Alex Freeland, Anthony McFarland, Steven Zobak, Justin Campbell, Kamar Rocker, Jimmy Crooks III. I have to do a paper card shift in a second. We have a Teal Lava coming up here. Rain Doncone, Hayden Dunhurst, Noah Schultz, Ben Joyce, Alan Serta. Oh, we have a blue. What is this? Is this a sky blue? Yeah, sky blue Brian Acuna. And the Teal Lava is Dylan Ray. Hopefully his whoever was here looking for Dylan Ray cards is here again. That one's numbered 11 of 199. Dylan Ray, Teal Lava. Sean McLean and Colton Cowser on the refractors. Dylan Ray spot hitting big in all the breaks on our channel so far. Teal Lava, always one of my favorite parallels in the set. Ben Joyce, Chrome, Schultz, and Dunhurst. And then Brian Acuna on the non-numbered sky blue. Acuna now in back-to-back-to-back releases. Brian, you're a Crooks guy? Either the first or second pack. Let's see. Autos are usually in the top packs. Yeah, it looks like second row so far in this case. We'll see if that continues on this second pack. I mean, the second box of the case. Nate Savino, Ivan Melendez, Blake Burkhalter, Brenner Cox, Jonathan Cannon, Owen Murphy, Jordan Beck, Judd Fabian, speaking of, Ben Joyce, Robbie Snelling, Nick Bidson, Peyton Paulette, Drew Thorpe. Let's do the flip after this Yanquiel Fernandez. In the front of the Chromes, we have a Jonathan Clase, Anthony Gutierrez, Ellie De La Cruz with maybe one of his many stolen bases that he got last year, Landon Sims, Kobe Mayo, Nick York, Jet Williams, heir apparent, hitting that in both boxes. Elijah Green refractor and Robert Hassel refractor. Nice hit for the Elijah Green spot, getting a refractor on the board. Nicest refractor we've hit so far. In the back one. Jet and Landon getting sleeves. Nats picked up Jeter Downs. We'll see if the second row is going to have our. Ooh, what's that? Oh, just the back of a card. We'll see if the second row is going to have our autos again. All right. Ivan Melendez, Blake Burkhalter, Anthony Hall, Tanner Scoble. Scoble? Is it Scoble or Scobell? I'm going to say Scoble. Carson Milbrandt, Trey Lipscomb, Nazir Mule, Jacob Miller, Jake Bennett, Sadan Rafaela, Michael Knorr, Steven Zobak, Drew Thorpe, Sal Stewart, Pineda, and Robert Moore. And going to the Chrome, starting with a Colton Cowser, Kenya Huggins, James Wood, Alex Freeland again, Steven Zobak in Chrome, Marcelo Mayer, Cade Horton, and Christopher Pacchiola. Blackjack, Adam Mazur, refractor, and Sal Stewart refractor. Doing much better on the refractor firsts in this second box. It's Schobel? Scooble? I'm gonna go with Schobel for now. I'll have to figure out the correct pronunciation for some of these. All right, let's see if the autos are in the second row. If they are, we'll do the same thing we did last time and save these other two packs for the bottom. Caden Wallace, Nate Savino, Brenner Cox, Jonathan Cannon, Owen Murphy, Jordan Beck, Ryan Ritter, Kenya Huggins, Hayden Dunhurst, Carson Palmquist, Chase DeLauder, Nick Bidson, Peyton Paulette. Let's do the flip. We have a Jacob Mizorowski, Mickey Romero, Joshua Baez, Jason Dominguez, Jordan Sprinkle, Logan Tanner, Tamar Johnson. On the draft insert, we have, it looks like, no auto here. So maybe they're in the third row this time. Clark Elliott refractor and Yerlin Confidant refractor. Had the insert there instead of the auto. So let's see. Maybe they're in the third row in this box. Tamar Johnson draft, Logan Tanner, Jordan Sprinkle, Mickey Romero, and Jacob Mizorowski. Let's continue across the second row. Blowout Forums are doing a 25 case break. Pick your player. Zach is available for 136 on that one. Yeah, that definitely seems like a good option. How many cases? 25 case. All right, Drew Gilbert, Gavin Cross, Caden Wallace, Thomas Harrington, Zach Nito, Christopher Pacchiola, Jackson Cox, Dylan Ray, Ryan Cermak. I think Brian told me somebody was trying to run. Brian, did you say it was a 200 caser? Jet Williams, Chase DeLauder. Let's do the flip. Luis Mesa, Elijah Green having a nice night. Tristan Vierling, Rossman Verdugo, Brady House, Chandler Simpson, Blackjack of the Royals. Looks like our autos will be in a different row. Rossman Verdugo and Lamar King Jr. refractors. Marking Jr., 4th rounder for San Diego. This is our second Royals Blackjack. 100 cases, 800 jumbo boxes, 2,400 autos. I'm curious what some of those spots are going for. That sounds like a real long break. I'm assuming they're not going through the paper cards in that one. Nathan, feel free to do it. We definitely run the smaller breaks because we want to give people a chance to get in on people at a lower price point if they want to chase players. So if somebody's running a 10 caser, I'm not playing in that league anyway. So feel free to talk about any breaks like that for sure. Elijah Green, Jackson Holiday. Joe Lamp, Jacob Melton, Mason Barnett, Cutter Coffee, Kevin Parada, Ryan Ritter, Kenya Huggins, Hayden Dunhurst, Carson Palmquist, Sean McLean, Josh Kasevich, Andrew Pinter, Dominic Keegan, and flipping, Ryan Ritter, Benny Montgomery, Michael Kennedy, Samuel Zavala, Jace Young getting on the board with a chrome card finally, Mickey Romero with the Invicta, Cole Young, heir apparent, Anthony Gutierrez, and Jet Williams getting the refractor. One of the Met prospects getting on the board with the refractor finally. Paper doesn't ship in those. I bet. Kennedy, Young, and Ryan Ritter. Cole Young, heir apparent. At some point, I will probably stop sleeping these inserts live in the break to keep things moving. And Romero on the Invicta. They posted a new 25 case break and only have a few players left. Let's see. Just pulled a Sal Stewart orange auto. Doing a 5 caser now. Cheapest guy in a 100 caser is going to be like $300. Whew. No thanks on sorting 300,000 cards, Brian, for sure. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's see if the autos are going to be in the 4th row in this one or 3rd row. Sonny, I forgot what we said this name was pronounced. Deshara. Drew Gilbert, Gavin Cross, Thomas Harrington, Zach Nito, Pacciola, Chase Meredith, Eric Brown Jr., Jace Young, Lamar King Jr., Robert Hassel, Ryan Cermak, Jet Williams, and doing the flip, Yiddy Cappy, Justin Boyd. Let's see. I still don't think I see the autos. Maybe they're going to be in the last row. Robert Moore, Brian Acuna, Pedro Pineda. Oh, nope. There's the autos. Justin Boyd getting a double hit in this one. Justin Boyd, outfielder for the Reds, 2nd rounder, 73rd overall, getting the base auto. Brooks Lee, heir apparent. Trevor Martin and Yanquiel Fernandez getting refractors. Not fair they made the Mets the bad guys in this movie. The Mets it took until about now for the Mets to be bad guys now that we have all this money. Who would have hated the Mets in the early 90s? Who were not really threatening anybody. Just call him Sonny D. I like that. Hoping you can see a Sal Stewart auto in this break. Well, we got the Boyd. Let's see if we can get another red. All right, 1 auto out, 2 to go. We have a Reggie Crawford, Dylan Lesko, Sonny D. There he is. Dalton Rushing, Cole Young, Nate Furman, Jack Brannigan, Trevor Martin, Jared McKenzie, Walter Ford, Parker Messick. There we go. On the board for the second time. Cooper Zerpe, Tamar Johnson, Lamar King Jr., and let's do our flip. Connor Prelip, Alex McFarland, Gabriel Rincones, Yendry Rojas, Dominic Keegan, Dylan Beavers, heir apparent. Let's see. Our next auto is a redemption. Let's find out who our redemptions are in this product. Who are we looking for, Paul G? Oh, the Beavers is numbered. All right, let's do the flip after. I'll do the flip after this. All right, let's see. On the auto, we are going to see a Chrome Prospect autograph, orange refractor. Back-to-back boxes with an orange. We have an orange auto coming up. Who's it going to be? Brooks Lee orange. Are we going to hit the biggest card that we hit in draft in our first break of the year? Brooks Lee orange. Man, congrats to whoever has that one. Chandler Simpson refractor and Warming Burn Nobel behind that. Let's see. Yep, the Dylan. Good spot on that one, Brian. Dylan Beavers is 142 of 250. Wow. Brooks Lee orange auto. That is wild. Huge card coming out. Who has Brooks Lee tonight? Man, whoever it is, join our Facebook group or our Instagram if you're not already in there. I'd love to see that card when it comes in. There's the Beavers. That one numbered to 250. Chandler Simpson on the refractor. We'll get that Brooks Lee front and center on in the background after this. I'm trying to think of a bigger card that we hit in the entire year that we were breaking 2022 Bowman draft. 2021 Bowman draft. That is maybe one of the biggest cards we've ever hit, honestly, out of draft. Out of any Bowman product. So yeah, definitely found our hit of the break. The Kowser green auto was definitely a good one. I think the Christian Hernandez orange was maybe the biggest one we ever hit. That card was going for 8,000 at the time that we pulled it. I'm going to pull the Jackson Holiday down, and we'll put that orange Brooks Lee. We're top loading that. The orange Brooks Lee auto redemption. Front and center. We have orange, gold, and blue autos pulled in the first two boxes. What a start. The Arias Red. Arias Red? What was the Arias Red? Yeah, I think the Hernandez may have been bigger still. Reggie Crawford, especially just because of how the market is now, too. Dylan Lesko, Cole Young, Nate Furman, Gabriel Huggins, Ignacio Alvarez, Cooper Zerpe, Tamar Johnson. Let's see what we have in the back. We have a Hunter Barco teal paper, number 80 of 199. I'm going to have to do some movement. I'm going to move these cards over after this pack. Kevin Parada, Chrome. Sal Stewart, Chrome. Simone Juan. Yerlin Confidant. Denzer Guzman. Jason Churio, Chromes. We have a Jace Young, Troy Melton, Blackjack. Samuel Munoz, and Carson Palmquist refractor. All right, I'm going to sleeve these, and I'm going to move some cards over because these stacks are getting scary big. Rookie of the Year over in the background. We're just going to have to go to the studio for some MLB TV. Let's see what they have to say about Correa tonight. All right, let me do some shifting of these papers. The Roderick Arias Chrome was a big one too. Yeah. Whoa, I don't know why that screen just went a little weird. All right, let's move these over. We got the baseball tonight, guys, talking about their Christmas presents. All right, our last auto is this one. Let's see. I'm trying. Oh, the Roderick Arias red. That's the Arias red. I was thinking Gabriel Arias. It was a red non-auto. But this one, the Brooksley, I would definitely say let's save the auto for the end. No doubt a top 5 card that we've ever pulled out of Bowman. Questionable that the biggest card we ever pulled actually may have been biggest card we may have ever pulled could have been the refractor auto of Lewis Hamilton, Anthony Hall, Tanner Scobell, Carson Milbrandt, Michael Kennedy, Trey Lipscomb, Nazir Mule, Jacob Miller, Jake Bennett, Gabriel Hughes, Ignacio Alvarez, Sal Stewart, Robert Moore, Jordan Sprinkle. We have a Matt McLean purple. That one numbered serial number 1 of 250. That's pretty cool on the Matt McLean hit. Trace Gonzalez, Jacob Marcy, Kyle Manzardo, Kenya Huggins, Hendry Mendez, Alex Freeland. Ooh, love the look of that one. Kevin Parada draft insert, Nick York, and Ryan Cermak refractors. What do we think the Mets should do with the Correa deal? Any Met fans or non-Met fans out there? Do they concede and shovel up the money and pay $300 million plus for a guy whose physical isn't looking that good, or do we put the foot down and try and drag Scott Boras down a little bit, money wise or years wise? Matt McLean, 1 of 250 on the purple paper. 2 packs left, including 1 auto out of this second jumbo. Looks like we're running a little slow tonight. Usually we have these done by about 10:15 Eastern. With all the new names, it looks like it's going to take a little longer tonight. William Kempner, Gabriel Rincones, Troy Melton, Henry Bolt, Mickey Romero, Dylan Beavers, Cole Phillips, Henry Williams, Daniel Vasquez, Cade Horton, Denzer Guzman, Christian Vaccaro, William Kempner, Brandon Barea, Zach Neto, heir apparent, refractors of Rain Doncone, and Termar Johnson getting a refractor. There we go. That one up there with the Elijah Green as our nicest refractor hit so far. Termar, another guy who I plan on chasing a bunch in breaks. Not going to be cheap, though. Barea, Kempner, Horton. And let's see our last auto of this one. Let's see. Brian says get rid of him. Those huge yearly contracts are crazy. Yeah, having him until he's 40, if there's concerns with his physical, definitely seems a little questionable. He'll end up with another Bobby Bonilla contract. Yikes. Let's not do that one again. Please. Noah Schultz, Chandler Simpson, Michael Knorr, Chase Meredith, Eric Brown Jr., Jace Young, Jacob Mizorowski, Tristan Vierling, Peter Hansen. And let's see our third auto of this box. It looks like it's going to be a base, 2 base, and an orange. Still not bad. Trey Sweeney, Wilman Diaz, Bryce Hubert, Eric Brown Jr., Jackson Cox. Ryan Ritter is our third auto. Ritter, the 4th rounder for Colorado. We have a Montgomery and Vera Blackjack, Landon Sims, and Marco Luciano refractors. All right, heading to the third box. Our last 3 autos of the night after we sleeve up these chromes. Cox, Eric Brown Jr., first rounder, 27th overall for Milwaukee, and Bryce Hubert. And let's see the last box of the night. Let's see some big names in this one in autos. I think it would be foolish of them to come to agree a 12-year deal. Yeah, I agree. And I mean, how could they not expect that same thing to show up on their physical? I'd be more suspect if it didn't show up on the physical and we just signed him after he was flagged by the Giants. Whatever the Mets do, will be the wrong choice. Thanks, Mab. One day there'll be an NLCS Mets against the Rockies. Might not be in our lifetimes, but one day. I have a feeling long before then, the Diamondbacks will be playing in an NLCS, though. Let's see. Ritter on the board for Darren, it looks like. Needs some Beck, Young, and Gilbert. Brian saying any player would miss 2 to 3 seasons out of 12 years. Yep. Should work out some contract language to have teams opt out based on health availability. If that became a thing, I'd be a little more sad that we didn't re-sign DeGrom. All right, let's see where we have the autos in this third one. We had the second row and the third row in the first 2 boxes of the case. So interesting. We'll see where they are in this one. Ivan Melendez, Blake Burkhalter, Anthony Hall, Tanner Scabell, Carson Milbrandt, Dalton Rushing, Cole Young, Nate Furman, Dylan Beavers, Jack Brannigan, Nick Biddison, Peyton Paulette, Drew Thorpe, William Kempner, Kobe Mayo, Henry Davis, Luis Meza, Jackson Cox, Chrome, Gavin Cross Invicta, Kumar Rocker, appearing in all of the inserts, Heir Apparent, Averson Arteaga, and Wilman Diaz refractors. Oh, God. Yeah, please don't let Carlos Correa go to the Yankees. That would be the ultimate embarrassment as a Mets fan. Need some more Nito for a sports card collector kid. Showbowl. All right. I trust TJ more than I trust anybody else in here. Sorry, guys. So I'm going to go Showbowl. Maybe he'll sign with Colorado. Anthony Hall again. Tanner Schobel. Kind of know the ACC hitters pretty well. I believe you. Does Parker only have base cards, no autos? I don't know the set well enough yet to know that. If anybody knows, let us know. All right. Carson Milbrandt, Michael Kennedy, Nate Furman, Thomas Harrington, Zach Nito, Jackson Cox, Dylan Ray, Peyton Paulette, Drew Thorpe, Sal Stewart, Carson Palmquist Chrome, Logan Tanner, Peyton Paulette, Justin Boyd, Shalin Polanco, Brian Acuna. We have another Kevin Parada draft insert, Jordan Beck refractor, and Yordani De Los Santos refractor. I might try and chase down the Parada draft super. If anybody spots the Parada 2021 draft insert superfractor, let me know. I may have to try and chase that one down for the PC. Let's see. Who are you looking for? You have a list pulled up. Wonder how many cards they end up signing. Yeah, that is a really good question. I've always wondered also. Messick doesn't have an auto. We have a speckle refractor coming up here. Adam Mazur, Connor Prelip, Jacob Melton, Mason Barnett, Cutter Coffee, Ryan Ritter, Kenya Huggins, Hayden Dunhurst, Carson Palmquist, Kamar Rocker, Jimmy Crooks, Brayson Mouts, Cole Phillips, Chandler Simpson, Chrome, Eric Brown, Rain Don Cohn, Anthony Volpe, Noah Schultz. Let's see. The speckle is an Adam Mazur. Mazur speckle first, non-numbered. Tigers Blackjack insert. Jacob Miller. And Dustin Harris. I can't tell if that's the picture or if that's on the card, whatever that is down there in the bottom corner. Jacob Miller, first refractor. Bases of Schultz, Brown, and Chandler Simpson. And the speckle refractor of Adam Mazur. Nice hit from the Mazur spot. Let's see if we have our autos in the second row again here. Let's see. No one guy in this set said he signed over 10,000. Jeez, that's insane. That would be a lot of base autos. Whoa. And some paninis. Wow. Sheesh. Hopefully he saves his arm for the season. Caden Wallace. Nate Savino. I hope they pay him a good amount for that. Gabriel Rincones, Troy Melton, Henry Bolt, Brandon Barea, Cade Horton, Logan Tanner, Ryan Cermak, Jet Williams, Chase DeLauder. We have a Walter Ford first Seattle green. Almost a color match. The teal looks a little bit better with the color match, but the green on teal, number 15 of 99 for the Walter Ford, second rounder for Seattle. Tristan Vierling Chrome, Jacob Marcy, Brady House, Kenya Huggins, Connor Prelip, Drake Baldwin having a night. The auto-only spot getting a gold wave and a refractor to 499. 231 of 499 for Drake Baldwin. We have a Cubs Blackjack, a Michael Noah refractor, and an Eric Brown Jr. refractor. Doug Baldwin, have a night. Drake Baldwin. Not the Seattle wide receiver. Lots of Braves in the background display tonight. Walter Ford on the green paper. And the Eric Brown refractor, not a bad hit either. Regular base chrome of Huggins, Marcy, and Vreeling. Let me open up our second box of top loaders. Let's see. Whoa, I missed a lot of messages. Let's see. I would bet. I mean, you got number to 499. Yep. I guess they probably have about 2,000 parallels only. Then, however many base autos. The game only loves you for so long. Well, hopefully it'll be a while. Oh, we re-signed Ottavino, my friend's old client. I honestly didn't love him on the Mets that much last year. I've probably said that in our breaks before, but he was effective enough. Sonny D, Drew Gilbert, Gavin Cross, Alex Freeland, Alex McFarland, Jacob Marcy, Hunter Barco, William Kempner, Trace Gonzalez, Cooper Zerpe, Tamar Johnson, Lamar King, Alex Freeland Chrome, Hayden Dunhurst, Anthony Gutierrez, Ben Joyce, Landon Sims, Ryan Ritter, Brandon Barea, 2021 draft insert, Ceddanne Rafaela and Anthony Volpe, refractors. Two nice names of AL East prospects, but non-firsts there. Joyce, Ritter, Dunhurst, and Freeland base chrome in that one. Let's see. The last ones wouldn't look anything like the first ones. Some of those have multiple blue. Yeah, Blue Wave, True Blue, Blue Choice. Brian, you'd sign at Ishii Breaks. Juan Guerrero just said hell no. Zach Veen signed 10,000 in a night. Meb says, seen many boxes where Parker is directly behind Walter Ford cards each time. Interesting. Reggie Crawford, Dylan Lesko, Kevin Parada, Justin Boyd, Landon Sims, Steven Zobak, Henry Williams, Nick York Chrome, Samuel Zavala, Elijah Green on the board again, Jace Young on the board again, Rosman Verdugo, Wilman Diaz. We have the heir apparent Jace Young getting a double hit. Refractors of Cole Phillips and Chase Meredith. Alex Freeland is having a night. The guys get paid between 50 cents and $5 per card. Ooh, that's not bad. Zach need a refractor first at least. Let's see. Let's try and make it happen. Young heir apparent and Young first chrome. Elijah Green getting, I think that's his third hit, one refractor and two base chromes, if I remember correctly. And the Chase Meredith refractor. All right, these two are going to be our autos. We have a refractor on the board already, so hopefully that means we have at least one more color. Probably missing some messages, so if there's anything that I missed that's important, just type it in again. Nolan Ryan is still signing cards. We pulled an auto of him a couple weeks ago. The Braves signed another guy to a team-friendly extension. That was Austin Riley. Till Messick gets to the show. The Walter Ford was nice. Veen signed 9 cards for you, and the time it took for Chiroma to sign 1 last year. That's pretty funny. All right, let's see. Drew Gilbert, Gavin Cross, Caden Wallace, Hunter Barco, William Kempner, Troy Melton, Mickey Romero. Is it Mikey Romero? Probably Mikey Romero. Dylan Beavers, Tremar Johnson, Lamar King Jr., Ryan Cermak, Cutter Coffee, Colton Cowser, Mason Barnett, Jet Williams, Jacob Melton. We have another case hit, Kamar Rocker. Is that possible? What did we say this is called again? Something rings. We have a blackjack of the Mariners, refractors of Justin Boyd and Kobe Mayo. What is the yellow coming off the end of Justin Boyd in this refractor? I don't know if that's something that was done on purpose or if that's an error. I'm going to top load that in case that's something weird that I don't know about and we find out down the line that this is some kind of cool situation going on with this Justin Boyd. I'm imagining it's just a printing error, but it's pretty cool looking. Chromes of Melton, Jet Williams, Mason Barnett, Cutter Coffee, and the Kamar Rocker. We're getting some hits of Kamar Rocker tonight. Mood Ring. See how many times it takes me to remember that one. Big pack for you, Brian. Let's see. Mydroth. Not. Okay. Mydra. Thank you, Jay Brill. I'm trying to balance doing this fast and get all the names right. I'm sure by break 3 or 4 I'll be getting closer. Gabriel Hughes, Ignacio Alvarez, Pete Hansen, Sean McLean, Josh Kasevich. Got to pull the rest of the papers forward. There's another Elijah Green, Jackson Holiday. Haven't even seen a chrome of him yet. Let's see if we can fix that. Joe Lamp, Jordan Beck, Trey Lipscomb, Nazir Mule, Christian Hernandez, Sky Blue Paper, number 96 of 199. Michael Kennedy, Chrome, Carson Williams, Trey Sweeney. Let's slide over some of these papers. Gabriel Hughes, Bryce Hubbard, Yordani De Los Santos, Reggie Crawford, Heir Apparent, Trey Lipscomb, and Carson Williams, Refractors. They got Sean Murphy for $6 and $77. Oh, is that the Braves contract that they got after they traded for Murphy? That's unfortunate. Is Darno gone, or is he just going to DH? I'm pretty sure Murphy's a really good defensive catcher. Christian Hernandez to 199 on the paper. All right, 4 packs left, 2 autos left. It's kind of nice to have other guys for pitchers tonight. Meb, I was going to mention that I definitely haven't been searching for just hitters for once tonight. Dylan Lesko, Sonny D, Landon Sims, Alex Freeland, Alex McFarland, Jacob Marcy, Brandon Barea, Cade Horton, Logan Tanner, Cooper Zerpe, Reggie Crawford, that was a paper. Marco Luciano, Sky Blue Paper, 141 of 499. Marco Luciano, Chrome. Austin Henrik, Ryan Cermak. We have another Teal Lava coming up. Jan Kenzie Noel, Robert Hassel, Drew Baker. We don't have a first on this one. Yanquiel Fernandez, Teal Lava, numbered 1 of 199. Hit 2 numbered 1 serial number 1 cards tonight. Yanquiel on this one. We've hit some nice Yanquiel Fernandez cards. Brian Acuna and Luis Mesa refractors. Somehow we got 2 case hits, it looks like, Kevin. First one was a holiday, at least. So we did hit that holiday case hit, at least. So that's something for the holiday spot. Marco Luciano, paper numbered to 499. One more regular pack and 2 more auto packs coming up. Let's get an auto of Nito. Darno is not gone. Murphy is a G. Don't be hating on these pitchers in this set. Gonna be making the hitters look elementary real soon. Definitely been one of the most pitcher friendly chats I've been in. Noah Schultz, Chandler Simpson, Christopher Pacciola, Brenner Cox, Jonathan Cannon, Owen Murphy, Judd Fabian, Ben Joyce, Robbie Snelling, Robert Moore, Jordan Sprinkle, Joshua Baez, Jacob Mizorowski, Tristan Vreeling, Marcelo Mayer. We have a sky blue chrome coming up. Yerlin Confidant, Mikey Romeo, Yanquiel Fernandez again, Jason Dominguez, Jason Churio on the sky blue chrome, Pirates Blackjack, Reckley, and Gabriel Hughes refractors. Churio sky blue, not numbered chrome refractor. All right, these last 2 packs we'll start after this. Well, we could start to open the voting now. I think we have a clear number 1 of the night. Number 2 and 3 probably up for grabs. We'll see if these last 2 packs change anything. Gold Glover, thank you. Go Cardinals. All right. Papers, we have Nate Savino, Ivan Melendez, Blake Burkhalter, Gabriel Rincones, Henry Bolt, Dalton Rushing, Cole Young, Jack Brannigan, Trevor Martin, Jared McKenzie, Walter Ford, Parker Messick. There we go. 3 papers on the board. Still yet to see a chrome. Jet Williams, Chase DeLauder, Nick Biddison, Shalin Polanco. Let's see what our next auto is going to be. It is a base, so hopefully we're saving some color for the end. Nick Biddison chrome, Kevin Parada chrome, Roderick Arias, Simon Juan, Chase DeLauder, Sean McLean getting our 8th auto of the night with the base. That is the 5th rounder for the Dodgers. 2nd Dodger on the board. Mikey Romero getting in all the sets too. Era Parent insert. Logan Tanner and Ellie De La Cruz refractors. Sean McLean getting our 8th auto of the night. And let's see our last pack and last auto. Right now, number 2 and 3, I guess, are probably up for grabs between the Ignacio Alvarez, the Drake Baldwin, maybe the Alex Freeland. Let's see if we have anything else to contend with that. Make the vote a little bit easier. Let's see. Lee, Freeland, Drake. Lee, Baldwin, Freeland. All right, there's Brooks Lee, our hit of the night so far, and be hard to surpass. J.R. Richards, Clark Elliott, Bryce Hubbard, Jacob Miller, Jake Bennett, Cedon Rafaela, Michael Knorr, Chase Maydrith. Chase. Let's see. Let's get it right and hopefully remember it. Mydrith. Eric Brown Jr., Jace Young, Andrew Pinter, Dominic Keegan, Justin Campbell, Blaze Jordan, and our final flip of the night, our last auto. We're going to get one more True Blue. Nice way to finish. Chase Mydrith, Alan Serta, Dustin Harris, Benny Montgomery, Ignacio Alvarez. Let's see the refractors. We're getting a Troy Melton and another Ignacio Alvarez. Ignacio having a night. And, one more card back. Steven Zobak base auto. Let's see. What's the True Blue? Oh, the True Blue is a Drew Baker. So the True Blue tricking us non-auto, but Brian's guy, Drew Baker, hitting again. We can't stop hitting him in these last two releases. All right. Let's sleeve up the Steven Zobak. And let's see what the rest of the votes are looking like. I'm going to recap this break as soon as I finish sleeving up these last few hits. Melton and Alvarez refractors, and Mydrith and Alvarez base chromes. Let's see. If it's a gold, they've got a bat. It's got to be number 2. It is gold, and he has a bat. Brian get Baker. Nope, not getting the paper. TJ, thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing some knowledge with us. And best of luck to your son if we don't see you back here for some more breaks. All right. Starting our recap, Steven Zobak, base auto, Drew Baker, blue refractor, chrome, Sean McLean, base auto, Jason Churio, sky blue chrome, Yanquiel Fernandez, teal lava, Christian Hernandez, teal paper to 199, Kamar Rocker on the mood rings, Justin Boyd. That's the refractor that has this weird yellow coming off the side of him. So we top loaded it. Elijah Green base, Eric Brown Jr. refractor, Walter Ford green paper to 99, Adam Mazur speckle refractor, Ryan Ritter base auto, Tamar Johnson refractor, Matt McLean purple paper, Hunter Barco number 80 of 199 teal paper, Jackson Holiday, our other case hit in one break, Dylan Beavers, this one an heir apparent refractor number 142 of 250 that we didn't forget about because it got pulled in the same pack as that Orange Lee. Justin Boyd base auto, Elijah Green base, Elijah Green refractor, Brian Acuna sky blue chrome, Dylan Ray teal lava refractor first number 11 of 199, Henry Williams base auto, Zach Nito base, Tamar Johnson base, Kamar Rocker sky blue paper to 499, Dustin Harris green paper to 99, Kobe Mayo blue refractor, Gabriel Rincones speckle refractor, and then heading to the back, we're going to take the Drake Baldwin down first. Drake Baldwin refractor auto number 231 of 499 for the auto only. I'm going to take Freeland off the board next, although I really don't know between the Freeland and the Alvarez, but Freeland blue auto numbered 137 of 150. Ignacio Alvarez on the orange numbered 18 of 25 for the 5th rounder. Let's see, Freeland was a 2nd rounder, 3rd rounder. Then my number 2 vote is going to go Drake Baldwin gold wave auto number 8 of 50. And my hit of the night, can't argue, Brooks Lee orange refractor auto number to 25 redemption. Huge congrats. Definitely one of the top 5 Bowman cards we've ever pulled. So love starting draft that way. Hopefully we can continue to luck on Thursday. Hopefully we see a bunch of you guys back here on Thursday. And then Sunday after that. Enjoy the week until then. And have a good night, everyone. let's check the chat before I log off. Nathan, thank you for joining. Daniel, the Facebook name is Hot Ice and Ishii Breaks. I'll try and find it before I log off now. Yeah, only that one base chrome for Nito and some paper. Sorry about that, sports card collector kit. Hopefully we can get some better ones next time. Hot Ice Breaks. Yeah, thank you. Hot Ice Breaks plus Issue Breaks and collectibles. The Jackson Mood Ring might be the second or third most valuable card. It's definitely possible. It's a good call, Nathan. Not sure why it won't post when you copy it. Nathan's vote, Lee, Orange Auto, Ball Gold, and Jackson Mood Rings. Brian, thank you as well. Darren, Meb, thank you guys as well. Caroline will be back on Thursday night, 9 o'clock, with another 3 jumbo Bowman draft, and then a Topps Stadium Club mixer with Topps Chrome Black, which will have an encased auto in it. Yeah, it's a small group. I think we have maybe 150-ish in there now. Maybe a little bit more than that.
Yeah, I do, and I think it's going to cause a little anxiety on the hitters' end.
Let's see if I can find it quickly.
And the way the color has evolved, like if you pounded me in and you got me sped up, and then you have a picture, you would have to find ways to slow it down, but the clock's not going to let you. So this is going to be interesting.
I don't know why when I search for it, it doesn't come up.
We talked about all the ramifications of pitch time, or one of them is pitching. Because now with the shift to a left-handed hitter, especially a guy like you, I'm going to pound cutters in on you. And what can you do with that? If you're a left-handed hitter, I got you fly the ballpark. I think I'm in. You're out now. Part of the time. It's not practice in the box. Finally, with the pitch time, really, some of these guys. I talked to Anthony Rizzo. I feel all these guys and they're working quickly.
Ooh, again, let's see.
You have to adjust your routines if you're a veteran.
Who's going to be trying to focus? The clock will be in his peripheral behind home plate. You'll be able to see how much time is left.
All right, here we go. Here's the link for anybody who's still here. There we go. So there's the Facebook link. Anybody who was looking.
Last thing I want to do is be thinking about a clock and then also execute a game plan of what I feel.
9 o'clock Eastern. 9 o'clock Eastern, Caroline. We close to AJ's. Daniel, I'm not sure what you mean by that. All right, guys. Logging off for tonight. Everybody have a good night. We'll see you on Thursday.